Hey guys, welcome to today's video. My name's Kayla if you're new here, and today I am going to be answering some questions. This is a Christmas tag video that I am doing with some awesome YouTube ladies. I will show you guys them here, and I will also link their channels down below as well as a playlist to their videos. So after you watch my video, please make sure to check out theirs. They are some awesome YouTubers and I really do love their content, and I know you guys will too. So don't forget to check out theirs. And without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into the questions because I don't want to ramble on and make this video super long. The first question is, how do you celebrate Christmas? Usually, I spend Christmas with my family and also Brennan's family. That is what we've done for the last 4 years, 4 or 5 years. Yeah, 4 Christmases. It's been a little different the last couple years, but typically we just celebrate with our families. Sometimes I'll celebrate with my family a couple days before Christmas, and that's just because my nephew is with his family, like his mom's side, sometimes on Christmas Day. So we would kind of make our own Christmas Day and like wake up on like Christmas Eve and pretend it was our Christmas morning and open presents and stuff. That's just what we did to accommodate that. This year we should be at my parents' on Christmas Day. My whole thing is I try to alternate holidays. So one holiday will be with Brennan's family, one holiday will be with my family, because we're an hour and a half away to 2 hours away from my family. So it just makes it easier than trying to travel. We tried that Cashin's first year and I was like, never again, because it's too hard. But just in general, celebrate with family, eating, playing games, opening presents, all that good stuff. How are you spending this Christmas? I basically just said I'm gonna go to, we're not really sure how it's all gonna pan out yet. Are you good at buying gifts for others? Yes, I would definitely say I am. I've been told by many people that I'm a really good gift giver. I just try and be really super thoughtful. I really do try and put a lot of thought into my gifts. My love language, one of the ways that I give love is gifts. I don't necessarily receive, like I don't necessarily like receiving gifts. Like that's not my love language that I want to receive, but it's one of the love language that I use like for others, if that makes any sense. I just love getting gifts for people. What's your most memorable Christmas memory? Honestly, it's just nothing super crazy. I just remember when I was probably like 6 or 7, there was this particular Christmas, like I was so excited and I went to sleep and I peeked out my door at like 3 in the morning and the tree was all lit up and there's all these presents, and my mom had gotten us beanbag chairs that year and mine was purple. My brother's had, I think, black and blue. And I just saw my beanbag chair and it was just so magical. Like, I don't know why I can vividly remember this, and it's really one of my only super vivid memories as a kid, and I don't know, there was just something super special about it. It was awesome. How did you spend last Christmas? I think last Christmas we went to my mom's like 2 days before Christmas, and then we stayed there for 2 days, and like I said, we woke up on Christmas Eve morning and just kind of pretended it was Christmas Day and like got up early and opened presents and had like food and everything. So that was really nice. And then we actually went home that night, so then I got everything ready for our Christmas morning. We woke up at our house, which was the house that we sold this year, and then, you know, we did our Christmas morning, and then we went to his parents' house and did their Christmas presents and had dinner. So it was really nice. That's actually how we've done it the last couple years, and it worked out really nicely. On Christmas Eve, what do you leave out for Santa? We do cookies. I think last year we did cookies. We may not have every year though. I think last year was the first year we left out some cookies and milk. What is your favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie is Jack Frost, but not like any of the newer versions. It's the 1979 version. It's very specific. But if you guys know, like I think you call it claymation, but they don't look like clay. They look like they have real fabric clothes on. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's Jack Frost. He like looks like an icicle basically, and he wears like silver clothes, and he goes up into the sky, and they tell him he can be a human but he has to get like gold a wife and something, and then he meets, you know, it's so cute. I love it so much. I don't know, I'm not a fan of like old time movies, but like that is such a special movie to me. I love it so much. What is your favorite Christmas song? Probably, I mean, like an older, I don't know. I love like the pop songs. I love like Justin Bieber Mistletoe. I listen to that 1,000 times every Christmas. I love that song. And I love Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me. Love it. Mariah Carey. Like, I love the pop Christmas songs, but I do like It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, Jingle Bell Rock. Like, I do like the classics too, but I really, really love the pop ones. What do you eat on Christmas Day? Brennan's family eats prime rib, which is delicious. Or at least they have in the last like 3 years or so, I think. At least since I've been around, I believe. And then my family, we usually have ham. I think turkey and ham, and then like green bean casserole, deviled eggs, what else? Sweet potato casserole. Pretty much the same things that we have on Thanksgiving. Do you have any Christmas Eve traditions? I don't think we have any set in stone Christmas Eve traditions. I would like to, but nothing yet. Do you wear Christmas pajamas? I do try and get pajamas for us. And then Brennan's mom always gets pajamas for us, so sometimes we'll just wear those. And sometimes I'll get some. Like last year we had Grinch ones because Cashton loves the Grinch. He still loves it. He's been watching it for like 3 years straight. In your culture, what date do you receive gifts? We pretty much just receive gifts on Christmas morning and day. Sometimes Christmas Eve, it just really depends. My grandma would always come over on Christmas Eve and give us presents. That was like a tradition for us, and I feel like a tradition that I want to do is have the kids open one present on Christmas Eve. I just haven't really implemented that yet, but I think now that Cashton's a little older, I probably will do that either this year or next year. Show us your Christmas decorations. I don't have my Christmas decorations because, as most of you probably know if you're watching this, we're at Brennan's grandma's house. I think I just mentioned that anyways, but I have been putting out her Christmas decorations. My mother-in-law helped me. So they're just not mine. They're just her decorations. They're like vintage. I do have these little guys. Thumbnail. Yeah, I have my little carolers with me. I haven't done much decorating upstairs yet, but yeah, I don't really have many decorations. I do have some like tiered tray items and stuff downstairs that I've gotten from Etsy shops, but other than that I don't have them, so I'm sorry I can't really show that much. Do you like eggnog? I've never had it, but I have a feeling I won't like it. Have you ever visited the North Pole? No. What was your favorite gift you received on Christmas? One of my favorite gifts is probably this personalized book that my sister-in-law got for Cashton, and it was called Cashton Grows Up, and she got to personalize it and like pick different professions, and it went through, and like I don't know why, but I bawled my eyes out. Like I was shocked that I was crying. I'm like, why am I even crying? But it was really thoughtful and really cute. But I love all gifts that I get from people. Like I truly just love when anyone even thinks to get me a gift. So I just love all gifts, but there's nothing that's like stands out to me so much. I really can't think of anything crazy. Another one that I can think about is Brennan got me like a vanity setup. So if you guys have seen like the dupe for the Alex drawers from IKEA, we did the dupes. It's like Michael's shelves, or it's like a Michael's little drawers, and I got 2 of them, and then I got a shelf from Lowe's for like $12 that perfectly fit on top. And then he got me a one of those lit vanities. I think they're called like, what's that brand? That, I don't know, the really expensive vanities that you can get that have the outlet in them and everything. He got me one of those. When Kopi was, you know, when I got pregnant with Kopi, We had to shove all that down in the basement at our old house and do the nursery, so I haven't used it in a really long time, but at my new house I'll be able to use my vanity again. So that was like one of my favorite gifts ever. Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? No, and I've never seen anyone Christmas caroling in my life. I always wondered if that really was a thing. Have you ever built a gingerbread house? Yes. Stay tuned for a tipsy gingerbread competition with my husband. Should be coming up soon. Try to name all Santa's reindeer. Rudolph and Donner and Blitzen. Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Cupid, Comet, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph. I don't know how many there are. Finish this elf quote. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is to something for all to hear. I forget. People are probably gonna roast me for that, but I really can't remember it. I don't hate elf. Before anyone gets offended, I just don't love it. Like it's not my favorite movie. Worst present you've ever received? Honestly, like I said, I love all presidents. Oh my gosh, I need to go to bed. I'm filming this probably hours before you guys are seeing this, just to let you know, because I forgot about this video. And I have to edit it all and get it up. So anyways, worst present you've ever received. I love all gifts. People ask me all the time, like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, you could give me a little pair of socks and a candle, like, I'll be happy. I just love somebody thinking about me on any time is just sweet, you know? What is your all-time favorite Christmas food? Green bean casserole, I love that stuff, but it's not necessarily just Christmas, so whatever. Make a noise to show how excited you are about Christmas. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? We have a real one downstairs. It just got delivered today. Thank you to Brennan's aunt and uncle, because we're quarantined. They dropped one off outside. It is real. I do have a fake one as well. We do a fake and a real, and my fake one I put a bunch of fancy ornaments, and our real one we put a bunch of sentimental ornaments and some other cute ornaments. So yeah. Have you ever built a snowman? Yes. Who cooks the Christmas meal? Either Brennan's mom and like probably aunt will like make some dishes, or if we're at my side, my mom, and sometimes I help too. What gifts do you want for Christmas this year? I asked for stuff for our new home, and I asked for this really cute jacket that I saw a girl wearing at the Hofbräu house in Pittsburgh, and it was so cute, and I saw it for like 2 seconds and I was obsessed with it, and that never happens really. And I hunted for it for a while on the internet and I couldn't find it, and then I was on Amazon and it just randomly popped up and I was so excited, so I asked for that. And Brennan got me the Nintendo Switch Ring Adventure Fit, and it actually already got delivered, and we actually opened it early because we're quarantining and we're bored, and it's really cool. I actually want to use it tonight and like actually put my Fitbit on and to maybe take some pre-workout and like get a good workout in, because it's so much fun. Highly recommend that. Do you prefer giving or receiving gifts? Definitely giving. I just really love giving people gifts. What is your favorite thing about Christmas? When I was younger, probably would have said like presents or being with my family, because I really did just love like being around my family. Things are obviously different these days. It's not really the same when you get older, and you know, things just change. But my favorite thing now is just making that magic for my kids, and really cashed in because obviously Kobe is too little, but in general just making that magic, it's the best feeling in the world. I love it so much. Have you ever celebrated Christmas in another culture? No, I have not. What makes Christmas special for you? Just taking the time to think of others. I know everyone says, oh, presents, you know, presents don't matter, blah blah blah, and I do agree. I get that, and I don't want to make, you know, my children greedy. My mom always made Christmas a big deal, and so did my grandma. It's just in our family, it's like a tradition. So I know for some people they don't go as crazy as we do, and I totally understand that and get that 100%. We definitely do make it a big deal in our house, but also what I meant by that in the beginning is that I just feel like when someone buys you a present or even makes you one or makes you a card or makes you an ornament or anything, I just feel like it's so thoughtful. And that's what I really love, is just the fact that people are taking the time to think of what you might like, or they see something and they think of you, or whatever it may be. I just think that says a lot, and I think it's just because that's how I give gifts. Like I put a lot of thought into gifts that I give people, and I spend a lot of time thinking about what to get them and questioning and like looking into it and researching and reading reviews. Like I spend a lot of time on that, and I know not everyone else does that, but I think that's why I feel that way about presents. You're taking the time around Christmas to just think of others and, you know, provide for others, give to others, think about others, whether it's presents, like donating, volunteering your time. There's tons of ways to do so. So not just presents, but in general, like thinking of others and giving back and giving to others. I just feel like that feeling is like magical and so special, and I love it so much. And I also love the decorations. I love the Christmas lights. I love Christmas lights. Like the magic that Christmas lights used to give me when I was a kid, I still get that. Like I love just driving by at night and seeing people's lights, or when you walk into your living room in the morning on a gloomy day and the Christmas is all lit up. Like I live for that stuff, guys. I know it's like corny, but I love it so much. What would be your dream place to spend Christmas? I mean, if I could like take everyone with me, I would want to go to Colorado, which isn't really a bad idea or out of the question, because a lot of Brennan's family lives in Colorado, so that would be awesome. Who are you spending Christmas with this year? I already answered that. Are you a last minute shopper or are you organized? I don't know if I would call myself organized, but I definitely usually have my Christmas shopping done by like October, which is a problem in a sense. It's a good thing and a bad thing, a blessing and a curse. I get it from my mom. So you just forget what you have, and it's hard because you'll already be done so early. But then when like Christmas starts coming and everyone's in that spirit and like your family members are going shopping and inviting you, or you start seeing really good deals and stuff, you want to buy more because it's just like you're in that Christmas spirit and you're in that like bargain shopping spirit. Like I get sucked into that and then I end up getting too much, and honestly that's my problem. But then when I wait too long, I end up missing out, so it's a lose-lose. What's your one Christmas wish? My one Christmas wish is that my mom's cancer will go away and stay away. I'm so sick of it coming back. I'm sure she's so sick of it coming back. She has been fighting it since the day Cashin was born. I mean, earlier than that, because obviously she had it before that, but the day Cashin was born, my mom was admitted to the same hospital as me. I couldn't have my mom right when I had my first baby. It was really hard. She was supposed to stay with me for 2 weeks and help take care of the baby, and she couldn't. She couldn't meet Cashin for like 3 days, and it was like really hard, and it's still hard. And yeah, every year it seems to come back. She's had, you know, brain tumor removed, and she's missed out on a lot of stuff, and now I have to really worry about her now with COVID. So that's my wish. I hope that her cancer goes away and stays away. She has actually gotten results that she might have it back in her lungs right now, so I'm hoping that when she has to do chemo again next year, that it'll be gone forever, because I'm so sick of it. Any of you who have had cancer affect your life or family members, you know it's the worst. So that is my Christmas wish. So if you guys could send me good vibes, good Christmas vibes for my mom, I would totally appreciate that so much. All right, so I got through all the questions. Thank you guys for watching and listening to my answers. Hopefully they weren't too boring, but I will leave the questions down below if you want to make your own Christmas tag video, and comment down below and tell me what you're going to be doing for Christmas this year. Who are you going to spend it with? What are you guys going to eat? Tell me anything about your Christmas. I'd love to hear about it. I need as much Christmas cheer and positivity in my life, and I'm sure all of you do as well. So share it down below so we can all read about it, and I hope you guys have an amazing day and an amazing holiday season. Don't forget to check out the other ladies videos. I will leave the playlist link down below, and I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.